Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. But if this happens to be your first time stopping by, my name is Maria and welcome to Siempre Infinitos DIY. So today I have two more Easter breads that I would love to share with you. I got my inspiration off of Pinterest, so with that being said, let's begin. So the first thing I'm going to show you is how I made a carrot shaped stuffed croissant, and I just began to condition both of my clays. So I just wanted to get some brown and some white and have that pastry color look to it. So once I rolled out my clay, then I just went ahead and started to flatten it. Now I do not have a croissant roller or cone roller, so I just decided to wing it, and just try to shape my croissant into what would look like to me a carrot. If you don't have a cone roller or croissant roller, then what you can do is just get some foil paper and then shape it into a carrot and then just use that. Now I will warn you that your clay might get stuck, so you won't be able to pull out the foil paper. But if that doesn't bother you, then go ahead and do it. If not, then you can just do it as what I did here and just try to roll it up and shaping it into a cone, which will be our carrot. And now after I went ahead and shaped it, I made sure that there was no gaps or anything like that, and try to shape it as best as I could. I also wanted to make it look like it just came out of the oven as well, if that makes any sense. And then I wanted to let it dry a little bit, so when I would go in and with my paint, I would not have to worry about it bending. So now that I shaped my croissant into a carrot, I am going to start to dry brushing. So if you have never dry brushed, it is really simple. All you do is you just get some paint on your brush and then you just wipe it or dab it off on a piece of paper, and just go in and then just slightly start painting your piece or whatever is that you're going to be painting. In my case, it's going to be my croissant here. So I want my croissant to look like it got slightly toasted. So on the edges, I am going to make it look darker. So there's where I'm going to be focusing more of the paint, because even though I wiped or dabbed some of the paint off of the paintbrush, I still have somewhat on it, if that makes any sense. And you just want to go back and forth really lightly. You don't want to add too much on there, look more realistic. So I'm going to be taking my time, and it's really something that I do really recommend when you're doing something like this. Just take your time. On the edges is always something that you want to make sure that you paint more. You add a little bit more paint, because again, we're trying to give it that realistic look. And if you have baked before, you notice on the edges it's always darker. Now that my croissant is finished, I am going to be adding some speckle. Now this is going to be mimicking the cream cheese, and with the stick I'm just going to be dabbing it because I don't want it to look like it's whipped cream or what have you. Now I got this greenery from my Christmas stash, and all I did is this is going to be mimicking the chives, and all I'm doing is just, as you can see here, just cutting small little pieces, and I'm going to add that to the to what is mimicking my cream cheese. And then I'm just going to use a stick and I'm going to try to stick them in there so they won't fall out. So I want to give a quick shout out to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much, guys, for subscribing to my channel and for taking this journey with me and seeing where it takes us, and also for helping me reach my goal. Thank you so very much. Okay, so the only thing I have left to do is just add some parsley, and then here I have some more greenery from my Christmas stash. Once I add my parsley to my croissant, then I should be all done with my carrot shaped croissant. Okay, so if you want to give your piece a more of a realistic look, then you want to go in with your toothbrush and just dab it when it's a little drier. After you finish molding it will be pretty much the best time to do it, because otherwise if you do it right away, let's say right away after you finish molding it, then it's going to start to disappear. So you want to wait just I would say a couple of seconds, and then go in with your toothbrush and just start dabbing it. All right, so here I have my bunnies. Very easy. All I did was I did 8 balls. I did 2 the same size, and the others were of course the same size. So 2 one was for the head and the body, and then the other 6 were for, as you can see, the arms, his little legs, and his ears. The carrot, I got that from Hobby Lobby, and the same technique that I did on the carrot, I'm doing it here as well. I'm making sure that the edges are darker because I want it to look like it was getting toasty in the oven. And now for his eyes, what I'm going to use are little black beads that I got those from Amazon, and those are going to mimic his they're going to mimic a black seed, black pepper seeds, I'm sorry. And then I should be all done with my second piece. Okay, so to me these are looking so real. I am actually getting hungry. You know what? I think that I am going to make some right now after I'm finished with this. So yeah, as you saw, these were so easy to make. Here's a closer look for you. So now I have 2 more for my basket of bread collection. I just hope nobody that comes over thinks that they're actually real and want to take a bite at them. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. This is of course the end of the video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It would really help my channel. If you have not subscribed, I really hope you consider subscribing so we can become friends. So don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also comment down below, and until the next time, my friends, stay safe, be kind, bye.